Welcome. How are you all? Mate, there's some good specials on at the moment, and this is a really good special. Just find my video over in this corner of the room. What's everyone been up to? I had a week off. Spent some time with family. Right, there we go. Let me make it bigger. Yeah, there's some good. I had a week off. Oh, can you hear me? That's good. Okay, let's see what we've got on the table. Let me just get my camera right to make sure it's in the right spot. I think that's right. So we've got a few things on this week with Stampin' Up. Big one is this one, which just started today. So they've got 2 different offers for joining Stampin' Up during October. The normal price is $169 and the normal product amount is $235. But for this special, they've reduced the cost of the offer for the first one is $60. So they've reduced that, like $109, and you still get $235. Or you can go for the normal $169 and get $344 worth of products. So if you want help with that, let me know. The other exciting thing, let me just grab my phone. So I thought I'd focus on a mix of things tonight because they've got a huge sale on. They've just updated. They've always got a sale on, but they've always got some products reduced. But they've got the last chance. So here's the information here. Look on my phone. There's Traditions of Christmas craft class. That's something new they're offering, so check that out. And then they've got the last chance. Get your favourites before they're gone. And there's lots of things in there. Shop 12 days of crafting advent. Oh, sorry. Calendar. I'm going to start yawning as soon as I sit down. Went for a big walk today. New kits collections. Let's go into the kits collection. I've actually ordered this one. It looks really pretty. Look. So you've got 3 kits. That one's like a little journal, and this one's tags. There they are there. So you can hop online and have a look at those. They came out today. There we go. Become a Stampin' Up demonstrator. So you can just click on Learn More and it goes to all the information about it. I just did a little live Zoom with some of our managers about joining and what it all means, which was really good and helpful. Okay, so this is the join offer here. We'll just go back into the... Let me just get out of that and go back into the last chance. The last chance. You have to go. You don't have to. If you like a bargain, it's a great idea to go into the last chance section because there are some really amazing buys. Hang on, let me find. I've got a couple things on my desk that are on sale. I thought we'd use those. So just things are on last chance like this. So that's a whole suite that's on last chance. But if you go and look at the individual items, it will tell you what's on sale. So it tells you that they coordinate with other things. So it's a good idea to go into them individually in case they... Oh, actually, hang on. How have they done it? Oh, no, they're just the images. There'll be another spot where they put them. Okay, it's not showing me on my phone. It does on the computer, and I can usually click onto these individually. On the computer, it clicks in individually. Anyway, you just scroll through the list. Oh, now I've gone past the list. Where were we? In there. Go back to the last chance. So you can see the prices on them. Let me find one. There was one that was really, oh my goodness, the price of it was amazing. Come here, look at this. Patterned a friendship die. $18.90. It was $63 originally. So there's some really, really good specials in there. You like those sort of things. Okay, slots in there. So what have I focused on tonight? I had a few ideas, and I've got, let's leave it there. I've got the birthday celebration. So that is in here somewhere, because I saw it a minute ago. Let's see if we can find it. Look, these dies are on sale too. Look at that. Fancy border dies. $18. I did put an order in this morning for my pre-order, but I forgot to look in the last chance section. So I might have to go back and have a little study later before they're all gone. I mean, some of them go really quickly, and other things are there for a bit longer, but you just never know. They're only there till they're gone, so... All right, where are we? I can't find it quickly. Where's the birthday one? I'll just scroll through a few pages. You see those dies? See, if you buy the dies separately, they're a lot cheaper than if you buy them as a bundle when they've got them in this last chance section. Look at the paper. $6.52 instead of $21.75. It's nuts. It's great. If you're after these things. I had that in my wish list. I wonder what that is separately. See how it's a bundle? I'm going to wait. I'm going to go look at it separately to see what they are individually. Here's the birthday one. So this is this one. So this stamp set used to be $34 and it's now $17. It's half price. So I'm going to use that tonight. Just the stamp set. I won't use the dies, I don't think. I've got a few other bits and bobs on my table. I've got this paper out. Look at that. Pastel, I call it ombre, other people call it ombre. Glimmer. $8.40 instead of $21. I love that. Love it. It's gorgeous. Look at it. I've already used it for a fair bit, but I thought I'll get that out tonight. We'll put some glitter on some cards. It's nice to have a bit of glimmer. Now, what was I looking for? That other one with the corner thing. Don't know if it's there. Oh, this one here. The stamp set is $21. See, it's cheaper. Oh, that was in my wish list. And there's dies to go with it. Is it spring corner dies? Spring corners, yeah. Spring corner dies, not 28. It's been in my list for a while. Oh, the white woven ribbon is in there too. Look, $8.37 instead of $16. Oh, I'd have to get another one of them. I love the white ribbon because you can colour it in. Anyway, I better stop looking, hadn't I? Well, stop looking, Fiona. Okay. We'll just stop that. Pop this over here. And let's play. So I've got out some new things. So this is new paper. Floral Charm Designer Series paper. So I did a paper share. So I've got some of the papers from the new catalogue. Now I'm trying to think, is this in the new catalogue? Let me just have a look. I'm good at remembering where they all are now. I have to look them up. Paper, floral. It might have been an online exclusive, I think. It's not here. So it must be an online exclusive. And so make sure you check out the online exclusives as well, because they don't have them in catalogues, some of them. Oh, the online ones. And for demonstrators, there's a pre-order on now for November. So you can go in there and look. So this one, you can buy it with a sticker sheet. So I've only got a quarter of the sticker sheet. Quarter? No, maybe I've got half. Because I divvied up the rest of it to send out to people. So I kept a few pieces like this. And I thought we might use this, or I want to blend in a card with that. So we'll have a play with that. Some of the sticker sheet had words on it. So I just cut them all up. And they're just like little banners. They're lovely. So I thought we'd play with that tonight. So here's my stamps. I've already used these. One will I use? I think we'll do something fairly simple. I need a few more birthday cards in my stash. It's always handy to have birthday cards. Oh, and don't forget about World Card Making Day on Saturday as well. I forgot to mention that. There's a lot of things happening at the moment. So World Card Making Day. Why wasn't that showing up in my thing? Let me just go back. Not sure why it didn't show up. I thought it would show up in here. Did it show up? I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. I must have scooted past it. There it is. World Card Making Day is Saturday. So I'm happy to Zoom with anyone and watch it together if you want to, but if not, feel free to just register yourself. It's free. You just click on the register, and then you get access to the event, and I think there's a Facebook group as well off the top of my head. Video on demand. We'll record this live. Hashtag if you want to hashtag things. Can't remember if there's a Facebook group or not. And anyway, you can purchase the kit if you wish to, but you won't get it in time now for Saturday. But it's a lovely kit, I'll show you. So the last chance to register is the 3rd of October at 2 p.m. You need to register before that if you want to register. So it comes with this lovely kit with all your instructions like usual, and you get to make all these cards and then store them in your little box. And look, oh, this is I'm gonna have to make room for this on the desk, I think. Or use it on my table in my stalls. So that's very lovely. I did go through that a bit yesterday in my little unboxing. But it's got a very sturdy base. I haven't made anything up yet. I'm going to wait till the day. So it's only an hour-long session, but it's just nice. And they usually show us something new in them as well, hopefully. They often do show us something. But it's just fun crafting all together. Right. Can't believe I missed that before. Okay, let's grab some paper. I think I'll just have a quick look at what's in here. It's beautiful, look at that. Blackberry bliss, love it. I got some blackberry bliss out. Wasn't sure what colour I was going to use. So I've got the pretty peacock and blackberry bliss. I've got some berry burst. See, there's that one. And then I got my glimmer things out too. That'd be nice behind that, wouldn't it? On a bursted card. And what about on a bit of this? Let me just throw them out. And then we could do a birthday bit on the top. Let's try that. Just get the trimmer out. Oh, get that card a bit. So I usually just go to the 14.85. And then I score it. I score mine down the bottom. I don't know if you can see that on here, but I always score towards the bottom just so that in my brain I'm doing scoring down this side with the bottom one, and I keep my trimmer blade up the top. My base card. And then I'll cut this lovely one. I'll use that as my base. 10 over there. Get the rest of the paper out. Just spread it out from under there. We'll do that one to the full size, so we'll go 14.35 on that. And that way we can have our base. And then this one I'm going to cut down. Oh, back of it. Oh, yummy. It's got the same one on the back of it. Look. So beautiful. You could even do it on the back. You could even use that as your base, like that on there. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Might have to do another one. Right, that was 10, so I'm going to go to 9 on this one, so I can see a bit of the... I'll go 9. It's only... I should give us about that much. I might go 8.5. Might go 8.5. Let's see a bit more of it. Let's have a look. Too late now. No, it's not. We can always cut another bit. I've got enough. I want to see a bit of that edge. Like that. See? That's better. And we'll see the big flower. So what did I do? 8.5. So I took 2 off. So I want to go 1, 2. Hi Athena, welcome. Just playing with a few different things here. So this paper is called the Floral Charm. I don't have the stamps to match it, so I'm just using the birthday stamps, which is on sale. All right, now we've got to incorporate some of this glitzy stuff into it. A bit of glitter happening. Not sure whether they glitter with that or the pink one. What have we got in here? Got this one. I think that's the one I've already used over there. Like that. What have we got? A greeny coloured one and a blue coloured one. Oh, I'm liking the pink. Now that I look at it, I'm wondering whether to put it underneath. So when I use papers like this, with these ones I probably won't cut them out, but if I'm using something fancy I often cut it out in the middle of it as well, so I don't use the whole piece. Just wondering whether to do that. Just to give us a little border. Glittery border. It's not bad, although I could look up the dies for that. Where are they? We got in there. Birthday celebration. So these are also on sale. I think the stamp set is $17, this one. Yeah, it's beautiful DSP. I love it. The dies, I can't see them. Hang on. Let me just write it in to tell you how much these ones are. Birthday. Take birthday. Celebration dies. These are $23.50 instead of $47. Fantastic. So, great deal. I think I might do that around the edge. And see, it is darker at one side than the other, but that's okay. So I'll just chop that off over here. Back over here. And go to... Let me just look at that. Yeah. I have to trim that right off. So I'm just looking over here on my table. Measuring my edges. So that we get a bit of a border around it. Just wanted to make sure I've got a bit extra. And then I'm going to cut a hole out of the middle of the back of that so I can use it on the front as well. I'll just cut that. Do I want that at? Just looking at how much extra I added on. I think I added 5 mil. So that would take it to 1335. 13. Just check that. 1335. Yeah. Put the dark edge to the left. Hi, Wendy. Welcome. We're hanging out in the world of internet tonight, aren't we, Wendy? We were just watching Amanda. It's fun to have friends that craft. Right, I like that. Do that, I think. Gives this a nice little edge. Okay, let's get all this off the table. And then I need a die. Let's get rid of all this paper off the table. Now I just need a die. I think the banner die in this one is too big for what I want to do. What do I want to do, you ask? I want to do maybe if I use happy birthday. Let's have a look. I don't want to cover up all the flowers. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could do a banner like that. Make a wish, hooray. No, not feeling it. I mean, it's a great set to have together, but I don't want to use that tonight. I think we'll use birthday though. So I'm going to just cut a piece out of the middle here. That piece. So when I cut it out of the middle, I usually go in about, well, that's going to be sitting there, so I don't want to go too close to the edge. I go in a little bit more. So I'm in about, what am I on, 1 or 13 or something like that. So then I come in with my blade there. So I'm, what am I on, 1 and about the same. Then bring it down. Then I'll go to the 12. Right? And then I turn around, look for the hole, which should be about the same, roughly. And then do it again to about 7.5. See, it's very close there. And you can just pull that out. Look. Do it again. And just keep going around. Just hold it down firmly. Go to the 12. Anyone crafting with me? And then we'll do it again. Where am I up? Oh, I want to be up there. Right, how do we go? Pretty good. And don't worry about the rough edges because no one's going to see them. Then you end up with another piece. And that way you can make the most of your piece of card. Right, I'm going to stick that on there, I'm going to stick that on there, then I'm going to stick that on there. And if you're worried about the dip in it, you could always put a plain piece of card in there. I'm not going to worry about it. Do I want now? I could probably stamp happy birthday onto that, couldn't I? Let me just have a look at some other dies for a minute. Not sure if these ones are still current, are they? What are they? Nested, I think they're gone, aren't they? Oh no, there they are. Nested essential dies are still current. Because they're very popular. And see, these have a banner that goes the opposite way to the other one. I quite like. I don't know whether the birthday is going to fit on there. See, it's a bit big. And that one's a bit big. Might work. Birthday. I'm getting warm now to take my jacket off. Cold in here earlier. A bit of coffee. Anyone got a cuppa? I love my cuppa. I'm going to cut that out of that because I can. Get rid of something off the back. Bits I had on there from the other day. But just remember, when you're die cutting this, put it through with these bits first. If you go through the long end, it'll make a big loud noise. And it might be a bit harder to cut it. I'm just going to do that over here on the desk. Okay. Got a card class coming up on the 18th of October, so people registered for that already. And I do have one spot left if anyone's wanting to come. Let me know this week, because I have to start preparing everything for it. And it's on my stampinup.net calendar, so check that out. I quite like that. Ooh. Oh, you know, oh yeah, oh. All these thoughts running through my head. It's the dark. The dark is up here and the dark is over there. I had the dark down here before, didn't I? Hang on, let's turn that around. The dark down there. I should have cut that so the dark was at the bottom. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. That way we can still see the pretty paper. Oh, I can't see a lot of it though, can we? Wondering if it covers it up too much. But we can still see the big flower at the top, can't we? What do you think? Should I be... Oh, you're having a cuppa soon? Good-o. Do you think I should cover those flowers up with this or not? Let's play for a little bit more. Let's play a little bit longer. If I don't cover it up, what are the options? Okay, right, we've got happy birthday. Happy birthday. And I could just fussy cut them. Oh, guess what? Something is coming in the pre-order. I'm so excited today. Vellum. Yes. Love vellum. Some vellum coming in pre-order. Let's get the vellum out, shall we? Where is the vellum? The vellum's under the desk. Hang on, I've gotta get it down low. I'll keep my vellum under there. Yeah, I'm not wanting to cover it up actually. I feel like, yeah. Oh, you know what? We could do a border. Like if we did the other one like that, we could just have a banner border behind it, couldn't we? And then fussy cut. Maybe we'll try that. We just cut one of these out. I have to concentrate and get it straight. I hope it's straight. That paper truly is lovely. So if you're thinking of joining Stampin' Up, just keep in mind when you get a starter kit, so any of those special offers, you can put in your starter kit things that are on pre-order. So right now we've got pre-order for demonstrators. We can order things early before they come out, and you can put things in there from the last chance. You can put things in there from pre-order. It's a great way to get some good things together. Right, now let's have a look at that. What if I put that? Because then we're not going to lose all the flowers. And then I can fussy cut the birthday and the happy. And put a bit of ribbon in there maybe. Not real sure about all this yet. Still thinking about it. Let's find some paper, shall we? And just stamp on. Catalogues down here. Got to put my berry vanilla paper back, cardstock back away. What have we got in here? Thick cardstock. Thick cardstock. Basic white. Got any offcuts so big? I don't think I have. Use this one. Oh, maybe this piece will do. Pull that back under there. There's the stamp book. One for you and one for you. Okay, we'll do the birthday down here. I think I'll do it in, I'm thinking Blackberry Bliss. Oh, my Blackberry Bliss looks a bit funny. Look, that is my first ink pad I bought. I've been doing this now for a while. 6 years. Wow. Let me head out of the way. Hang on, gotta see what I'm doing. Wow, love that. Oh, I forgot to wet my chamois. Oh, they're still wet in the middle. Oh, lucky. See, look, gone all dry and hard around the edges, but that bit there is wet. It still works just fine like that. Okay. And we'll do happy in a different colour. Maybe we'll do a pretty peacock. Seeing as we've got both colours going on. Although I'm wondering whether to do the paler colour like this one actually rather than pretty peacock. Might look funny, pretty peacock. Yeah, let's do that. What am I doing? What is that colour? Is that Fresh Freesia? It might be, you know. Look at the packet. Let's check on the packet. Find the packet. Ombre. Bubble bath, coastal going a fresh freezer, Highland heather. Yeah, it's got lots of colours in it because it's so variegated. Let's try this anyway. Happy with that? Wendy's also been 6 years. Lovely. I joined in a special. To get the special. To get the special price. It's worth it. Right, now, don't go away. I'm finished yet. I got some vellum. So I've got the vellum that they used to sell, the A4 stuff. I believe as a pre-order we can get it in a bigger sheet. I think it's a bigger sheet. I didn't have a good look at it. I just saw the word vellum and I went, yes! How exciting. Okay, now I'm wondering whether to cut this and put that behind my thingy. Then we can still see through it, but it's not quite so dominant. So I'll just cut one of these. This one. This one. Although, you know, we could probably cut the smaller one and just stick it inside it. Oh, no, I'll stick it on the... No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm doing the big one. Okay. Back in the box. I keep my vellum in these things so it keeps it nice and blunt. Alright, so I'll stick that onto there and then we'll fussy cut around this. Should be dry now. Let's get those scissor bling things out of the way. Put bling on my scissors and it gets in the way all the time, but it's just nice having it there. It's got my busy bees on it. My team's the busy bees. We're all so busy. Buzzing around all the time, aren't we? I do like being part of a team with the Stampin' Up. It's good fun. Made some great new friends out of it too. Sorry, I probably went off camera then because I was concentrating on my cutting. Got that. Look at that. Oh, that bit there's a little bit funny. Let's try that again. So I always cut this way when I'm fussy cutting. Going around that way. Following it. I never go back this way. I always stay on this side so I can see exactly where I'm cutting. Oh yeah, I think that's better. Then we can see, oh, that gives it a bit more depth, doesn't it? Oh, this one's just going to be basically straight, I think. Oh. Happy? I'm just wondering. Thinking. You know I don't plan this beforehand. Can you tell? Of course you can tell. That's half the fun. Yes, Wendy, renew old acquaintances too. Right, oh, that one's too wide. I'm just wondering whether to cut it That's okay. Won't work. Yes, well, speaking of old acquaintances, my upline, Mandy, we knew each other from ages ago. Long time before we did Stampin' Up. And then I can't remember. We must have just reconnected over Facebook, I think. She was having a Stampin' Up party. And I went. Just trying to decide what to do with this little baby. I'm not good at cutting straight. Look at that. Oh, not my strength. I'm just thinking now we'll be able to go like that. And chop it off a bit more. Hang on, let me get the trimmer out. I should have trimmed it first. No, that's not going to work. Yeah, that's not going to work. We'll just have to wing it. Gonna wing it, okay? It's a handmade card. It's a handmade card. Keep saying that to yourself. It's a handmade card. It's a handmade card. There we go. Look, I've got a straighter line saying that. I'm just not good with straight lines. I'm great 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 with straight lines. How did I go? Oh, it's not too bad, is it? Let's check it out on the grid paper. Oh, that was pretty close. It's not real straight, but it'll do. Okay, so maybe we should stick that one under there so we can't see the edge of it. I think we'll just go like this. And then you go like this. And then you go like this. Oh, I didn't get it straight in the middle. And you go like this. And then you breathe. I'll stick that one under there. Happy birthday. Do you want it under there? Or you want it at the top? Hang on. Hang on a minute. Am I happy? That bit looks funny at the end. What have I done to that? Look at that. It looks funny. Better. This looks a bit weird. Do the birthday crooked or the birthday straight? Oh. Oh. I still need something else. That over there. Chunk. Still have. Oh, I didn't get any of those other flowers out, did I? Oh, I was going to put some of them on. I think it's all too much. Use them another day now. Yeah, we could put feeling free and good times on, couldn't we? Good times, feeling free. I reckon. Should I put feeling free and good times down here? Or that'd be too much. Follow your bliss and trust your heart. Cute. I'll just leave them there. I'll leave them there for now. Right, let's get that off there and put this paper onto there. Right, I'm just going to go around the edge of this, just stick it onto my glimmer paper. I don't want to put too much glue on because I want to stick to that old, sorry, not the old, the edge of the paper. edge of this. But tissue handy. That works. Make sure it's stuck down. So you could even use that as a frame. Oh, so many things you can do. Do I want a bit of ribbon in there? Let me have a look. Let me have a think. Where is the ribbon? No. Not sure what ribbon we'd use, unless we go the white, because that's on special. Trying to use things on special. Let me check it's the right one that I've got in special. Hang on. Let me just type that in. 165 5562. Last chance yet. This one here, $8.40. What? I love it though, because you can colour it in with your blends. Bargain. Bargain. Right, do I want that under my little thingy? Just thought I might add something to it. Oh, look, I could even stagger them. Might stagger that vellum. Go over the ribbon. Oh. Happy birthday. I can hear that song singing in my head. Happy birthday. Anyone else sing while they're doing this? Do that. Chop it off. Chop it off. Okay, well, I think I'll do that around the whole green bit as well. So, all right, now we know what we're doing. We can stick this one down. Move the card out the way. That one on there. Turn it round, turn around, turn around. I like to turn around a lot so that I can see if I've got my edges even. Pretty close, yep. Pretty happy with that. And then I'll stick my ribbon on. So I usually put that on with a bit of this tear and tape. If we decided we'll go about there, that'll do. I'm going to measure it. No measuring this time. Chuck it on. And of course, if you wanted another colour, well, the measuring I will do actually is I've lined the card up. I'm going to check where I'm putting it there. that side and make sure I'm on the same line. I think I got it. There we go. And then just put it around the back. Tummy's making funny noise. Is that straight? Oh, have I got it straight? Right. Let me put that there. That there. That there. And that needs to go out there. I think. There we go. And then we'll glue that on. You're a totally different card with that card on the back, wouldn't you? Different colourings. Get the glue off your fingers before you do this. Right, I think we're almost done. Push it all down. Righto. So the question is, do we put it flat on there or do we stagger it? I stagger it. No, I don't think so. I think I like it straight. With the words crooked. Maybe. Oh. Decisions. I do the words straight. I'll cover up the ribbon behind it, won't I? And then do happy up there. Maybe that's better. That feels better. That feels much better. It's got to feel right. Okay, so I'll just stick this onto the vellum. Come on, glue, where are you? Here it is. Because it usually gets me, comes out real fast. Such a beautiful day today. I went for a big walk. Right, we'll just stick this onto this. So that's lining up underneath. Got me glue off it. And don't forget these, if you get glue on things, these things are really good. I've got a few more of these for sale too. In my little square shop. If you're looking for them. Or when you see me at one of my stalls. I've actually packed them into my crate now so that I have some with me. Alright, so if I go like that, I can put the birthday on. And the happy. How I had it a second ago. It felt different. It felt different a second ago. I think I had the happy out a bit more. Okay. I might put them on dimensionals, I think. So we'll get one under here. Get one there at the right spot. Oh, maybe it's over too far. Too bad. Too late now. No. It's not too late. Oh, maybe it is too late. That's better. Onto there. Righto, add some around the edges. Oh no, you want to see it there. Move him over a bit. Move you over. Kidoki. Them off. Oh, might need one more there. One more just here. Keep that nice and secure. He's doing curl. Card. Ugh, I've got my letters mixed up. World Card Making Day on Saturday. We'll be doing it and having a bit of fun with it. Right, I got that in the right spot. Hope so. Too bad. That's it. That's where it's going. Let's just sing a happy birthday. Oh, maybe I should have put one under there so I could sit there on top of it. That was silly, wasn't it? Oh well. Happy birthday, baby. Here we go. Yes, in hindsight's a wonderful thing. Probably put a dimensional underneath there because you're not going to see it under there. But you probably needed it because I stuck around the edges. And I could put one in there, but I think I'll just leave it. Okay, what else do we need? Bling. We need bling. Bling, 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 bling. Put it right over there. Right up there. Get out this mess a bit. Good at making a mess, mate. I was nice and tidy before I started. Let's see what bling's on sale, shall we? Now, what matches this? These actually go nicely. What are these? Pearl Trio. Let's check what that is all about. See if we've still got any of those in the stash. Nope, not those ones. They'd be nice with it, wouldn't they? These little green ones. I'm going to use something that's current. Faceted Gems Trio. Let's see what else we've got. I don't want to use goldy ones because this is more silvery, colourful looking. We've got some, they're purpley. What are they? Shimmer gems. Gems. Let's type in gems. Gems. Oh, there's a lot of gems in there. But yeah, they're still current. But they're just regular price. What else is on special? Nah, two-tone sparkle gems. They're on special. Let's see if I've got them. Let's see. I haven't found them yet. I thought I had some of them. I'm still looking. Don't mind those, but I'll have to see if they're current. I don't know if I've got those ones. No, I don't think I have. They would have looked nice with it. The two-tone sparkle gems. I think I might have given them away as a gift. What else have I got out? So that one's current. Blooming Pearls. Let's see if Blooming Pearls are current. Pearls. To go through my bling stash, won't I? Blooming, blooming, blooming. Nope. They're not current either. What a shame. I like the green ones. Really like those green ones. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe we'll just have to use some of these. Of course, the other thing you can do is you always colour in your other gems. These ones. The basic rhinestones. Rhinestones. Oh, no, that didn't come up. Hang on. 144 220. Yeah, rhinestone basic jewels. Okay. And there's usually some bigger ones as well. We might just use them. I feel like the purple's a bit too much purple going on. Oh, thanks, Wendy. Oh, you'll watch the recording for the card making day? Yep. Righto, let's get some gems on the card. We'll stick one in there. Need a new packet to get the bigger ones. Oh, we've worked three together for a change, hey? And because we can, we'll do some more. Like little gems like this. Gorgeous. Sparkly. Yeah, so you could use your blends if you wanted to make these the greeny colour. I might put one up there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go for another one. 2, 7. We might come down here. There we go. That way we've got lots of gems. Lots of sparkle. There we go. Look at that. So these are just the normal price of $10.50. And you've got all the other bits and bobs that I use that are on sale, so make sure you check that out if you're wanting to get some more things at bargain prices. And I think I'll have to go through my bling box and clean it out. I like to keep current stuff in. Alrighty, thanks for joining me. That was fun, as always. I really enjoy having everybody come along, or if you're watching later on the replay or in my YouTube, thank you. I hope you get inspiration, and please feel free to share your pictures with me. And I do have a group in my Facebook page, so if you want to know more about that, you can always message me or just look for the group, and I think you can ask to join. I might have to add you, so just pop me a message, because you're welcome to join the group too. It's crafty people that have done my classes, people that are crafting, so we just talk about crafty stuff. So alrighty, good night, ciao.